Good morning, y'all. Y'all, we gonna color some hair, but we gonna talk. So, I started recording on while I talk on work, but we're gonna cause we're trying to go red today for Christmas. I did green, so now we're gonna do red. But on one of my videos, and I don't even know if I'm still posted or not because of today. So one of my videos, I was telling y'all a story time, and I ain't wanted to come out like, by the way, it's Christmas morning. I don't know when y'all gonna get the video, but it's Christmas morning, and I made me a mimosa, and it's good. It was supposed to be like the sangrias that they have at Olive Garden, but and I know you're supposed to have orange juice for mimosas, but I had pineapple juice. So I put a little pineapple juice in it too. So it's a peach sangria mimosa, I guess. But anyway, so the story time, child, I don't even know if I showed y'all this, but y'all know the BW2 and the 50 volume developer. And I got some more in case I run out. And y'all, I'm cooking in the background, so that's what that's about back there. I think I'm gonna make, I know I'm gonna make some seafood macaroni and cheese. I don't know if my little crew coming back this time, the crew from Thanksgiving, Taylor and friends. But I'm gonna make a pan of seafood macaroni and cheese. I got some salmon bites from Sam's. I got some, and they already I already cooked and battered, so I'm just gonna pop them in the air fryer. And the shrimp from Walmart, they the same way. And I got some cheddar biscuits from when I tell y'all what's going on this morning, y'all gonna know why I'm all over the place. Cause my heart going ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Well, anyway, cheddar biscuits from, they have them at Sam's, the ones that used to be at Red, well, we don't have a Red Lobster anymore. So me and my sister, we rode to Red Lobster the other weekend. Honey, I've been thinking about them biscuits ever since I left. So I found them in Sam's, so that's what I'm gonna have. And I think it'll go good with the seafood macaroni and cheese. I know I'm nervous because I keep saying But y'all, so I had told y'all this story time of where I live. In the middle of the night, I was woken up by a little domestic stuff going on. The girl, I guess she called, and it was these after the club hours. I reiterated. It was after the club hours, and I guess she called her boyfriend or whoever, husband, at this other girl's house who live out here where I live. And she was just howling off. It went down. And so I'm peeping out the window. She jumped on his SUV. It was a black SUV. And he just mashed out. He just pulled off. And I was, oh my God, my heart went to beat fast with him. And so it just, after seeing that, I knew I couldn't just not do nothing. I'm hoping the child all right. I'm scared that she ain't all right, but hoping that she is. And finally, she had somebody with her, and they was telling her, get up, F him, and this, that, and the third. So I knew at that point she was all right. But this morning, so before I started doing my hair recording for y'all, I was listening to a video, and it was motivating me over some things I'm currently dealing with. But I ain't gonna get into it. But anyway, cause you have to think smart. So I ain't gonna talk about that right now. But anyway, So in the midst of me putting the food on and everything, boiling the noodles for the macaroni. Y'all know I'm talking about, child. I can't even think. I'm hearing all this commotion, so I'm thinking this. My baby was there, but I know when I left him upstairs, he was asleep, and he don't really commotion like that no more. He just he in his teenage era, so all the commotion he used to make as a child, he ain't really, with all that no more. So I had to go outside because I take the stand that I use for recording. I'd be taking it to his game, so I had to go outside to get the stand. And that's when I realized what the commotion was. It's my neighbors, and I've heard them quarrel before. Man, y'all, it's sad to me because I done been there. It's so, oh my goodness. And like the girl, she remind me of a personality like mine. She'll speak if you speak to her, but otherwise she ain't gonna speak. She kind of like, be to herself or whatever. And the guy, my son, he has had conversations with him. I didn't even know it. But I guess, two decent people, but in the heat of the moment, when, I don't know, just being in a toxic relationship, and I'm hearing both of them. I don't know what happened, what transpired, but he, I guess was like accusing her, you gonna be with so-and-so. I guess when I leave, that's what you want to do. And I might, how they give to you, throw it back at some point when it get like that or whatever. But so my first mind, I ain't know what to do. Turn a deaf ear, but then I realized the Lord put you in places for a reason, and it can be some of the worst of the worst places for a reason. So I went back out there, and when I went back out there, they were on the porch at that point. But when I went out there, he ran back in the house or whatever, and she was sitting on the porch. And I told her, y'all, it's Christmas Day, and I said, try to make the best of it. It's Christmas. And she just got the bawling, crying, ma'am, I know. I just want him to get out of my house. I just want him to leave my house. And I know that feeling. You'll say almost anything. And so she bawling, crying, so to just phlegm just coming out. She so hurt or whatever. And she said, I'm about to call my dad. I said, nah, baby. I said, don't call your dad because I already know it's going to get ugly. And so I said, come sit over here with me for a minute. And so she went and moved out the chair. She was just crying. And so another guy, he said, they're going to be all right. He said, I'm her brother, so he, ain't going to put his hands on her or whatever. I don't know if something transpired before her brother got there or not, but she said, I know it's Christmas and he ruining my baby Christmas like this, and he done snatched my wig off my head and just... So, honey, like I said, I've been there, I know. And sometimes because I'm at a phase of being single, it gets lonely sometimes, but then I fall into my work, and then I be saying, well, what you gonna do when Taylor, that's my son, when Taylor go to school, you ain't but then I fall into my work. I done started this business and stuff, and so I really literally stay busy. But sometimes I think the Lord he wants you in solitude sometimes, together yourself. And then too, take you through things to be a testimony for somebody that's going through what you have currently been through. Now, I'm going to let things calm down, because with the last neighbors that lived in the same apartment, I don't know if it might be that apartment, I don't know. But they used to do the same thing, but that girl, she was not like receptive at all. But I can tell with her, she'll be receptive. But I'ma just talk to her and tell her, you know, I've been there where you been. And things can get so ugly so fast. It literally can. And, you know, sometimes you need a time out. Or sometimes you can be better off friends with the person when y'all not together than when y'all are together. Seriously. But I feel bad that that's really going down on Christmas morning like that. And you don't realize the things people go through. And sometimes this is for the single people when you thinking, or other people make you think, well, why you ain't got nobody? Why you? Sometimes it's best you have your peace. Yeah, and I promise you, you can think, you have mental clarity when you you just totally in your solitude. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. At first, I was getting nervous, like, oh Lord, I hope they'll start shooting and this, that. And I'm sitting down here in the kitchen, because normally I be a staff when they get to cutting the food like him, because they get to shooting out here. But, I don't think it'll get that bad. But I see myself now as, you know, in my 40s. I see my young self in so many girls. And I think that's why, like, the Lord sometimes have you, and you thinking it's a bad situation, but it's a confirmation that you there for a reason. You are there to help somebody that's a younger you. Where you been, that's where they are now. So y'all just on this Christmas morning, just pray. Pray for everybody. And we'll be back. I'll get ready to start the color process.